Hey friends, so I'm starting this new little video series that I'm going to periodically post. I don't know why, but no, that's not true. I do know why. It's because every time I post some pictures of something that I've cooked online, I'll hear comments from friends later saying, why didn't you do a little video or a step-by-step process of what you did, or, you know, the sequence? And I'm like, well, I never think about it. I never actually know if it's going to turn out good or bad. So I'm going to start calling these nail or fail. So you're going to kind of go along with the ride with me and see if I nail it or fail it. So the first thing that I'm going to do for this video series ever is I'm going to try to do a lobster pasta. Now, what I've heard about with lobster is that if you buy it and it's cold or refrigerated, it just kind of loses the flavor that it originally has, that flavor that we really like, that very buttery, rich flavor. So I called around town and I was trying to find where you could actually buy whole live lobster, and I was shopping at the Asian market the other day, and the particular one that I went to, they actually have this huge tank where they have various types of fish that are live, and they have live lobster. So I got this guy. You see him? He's pretty big. He looked smaller in the tank. It turns out he's a little over 3 pounds. And so I didn't want to be cruel and kill him by putting him directly into the boiling water, which I have going over here. But so I asked them to kill him for me, you know, so it would be short and painless, except they only mostly killed him. They didn't totally kill him. So I'm just trying to get this water to boil so that I can kind of put him out of his misery. He's starting to slow down a little bit more. So I'm so sorry, but I hope it tastes good. I hope this is not in vain. So we'll see what happens. So what I'm doing is I'm just chopping up some garlic as a recipe that I found calls for. And all we're gonna do is do some garlic, and we're gonna do some cherry tomatoes, which I found. I didn't find actual cherry tomatoes. Adam found some grape tomatoes when we were over there, which frankly I was kind of surprised to find in the Asian market at all. So we're going to do that. We're also going to add some of these red chili flakes because this pasta is going to end up spicy. And then the other base for it is just some olive oil. And then I got a nice bottle of white wine. The rule is usually, you know, don't cook with anything that you don't want to drink. So I will be cooking with this, and then I will be drinking with this. Actually, I just remembered this little Rachel Ray trick that I saw once upon a time, where she actually had 2 lids, right? And she put the cherry tomatoes, like, sandwiched them in between, and then she kind of sliced through them. Well, I don't have 2 matching lids, so I'm gonna kind of like, you know, jimmy rig this, and let's see what happens. We'll see if this is truly a nail or fail. I'm gonna try to cut through these. Look at that. Halved it. Most of them came out okay. Some of them are bigger than others, so it's alright. I was really hoping Adam would be here to chaperone me and just kind of tell me that I'm doing things right. I'm going to set my timer for 7 minutes. I've heard that it's supposed to be about 7 to 8 minutes, but we're looking for him to... he's moving! We're looking for him to, you know, just be nice and pink. So... okay, I'm failing. I need my husband. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is not going well. Fail. Epic fail. Okay. Bye. Okay, so I have no idea how to do this because he had no idea. No, are you serious? All I know is we need to get the head off. Thank God you were here. You should have seen me trying to put it in the pot, okay?
You want to get as close to the joint as possible, and then you should be able to twist.
Oh!
Or just ink.
Oh, there's something black in here. What is that?
It's the sack.
Oh my gosh. Is that normal?
Or something.
It looks like roe. That doesn't look normal. That looks... What is all that? No, don't walk away now! Totally understand why they charge you all this money now. oil in the pan. You don't want to put oil, your olive oil, in the pan until it started to have some heat on it already. So we're gonna kind of put a generous amount of this because this is also gonna be the base for our sauce. Put all the lobster juices in, and that's what's gonna create that yummy flavor in there. All right, so we're gonna let him go for a little bit and pull him out later. What I did is I got a lot of this stuff out. So here's the garlic that we did earlier. I'm gonna take out my lobster head. You're all done. Thank you for coming, as Andrew would say. Okay, so I'm gonna put these garlic slivers in. And give that a stir. Flavor some of our oil. And our oil's getting a little bit of color because of all that, you know, head gunk that came out of there. That's the good stuff. So, am I supposed to do tomatoes now?
After those are cooked down, yeah.
Okay. So, yes?
That's what he said.
So, add tomatoes. And these will probably start to blister and everything. I'm also gonna, now he does it with whole red chilies that he puts in, but because I didn't have those and I just have the seeds, you don't want to put them in too much ahead of time because these will also burn. So, I'm gonna put them in right now because it's on the low thing. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna learn how to do this. We're gonna take it back really slow.
Giant freaking corn.
Oh my god. These hurt. Ow! I'm a little impatient. I'm just gonna start like doing
You're
stuff.
not.
Is that wrong?
Yeah.
That's wrong, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is fun.
There we go.
Okay. I don't know.
Here.
I'm just like,
Here. Here. No.
too late. Now I'm just gonna hit this with a little bit of white wine. That's what they said. Gonna let that cook out. Take this. Some pepper. Don't need a ton because you got the, yeah. What you call it? Red pepper in there. Alright. And we'll flavor check in a little bit. So, I'm actually lazy and I'm just going to use the same boiling pot. That's you. That's me. And then we'll say that, yeah. Here's figure. Put a little bit more pot. Who cares? That's, yeah. There. We'll do that. And then we got our lobster meat already done over here. I gotta break up. Look at this. Look at that big old tail. That's pretty cool. And lobster claws on that. I'm gonna break that up and I'm gonna put it in here in a little bit. So what I did is now I'm letting the pasta kind of finish cooking in the sauce. And we put all the lobster meat in there.
Alive when you put her in?
Well, that's debatable because they were supposed to have killed her before. Oh, well, there's her rubber band from her cool. Before I took her, and apparently she was only mostly dead. So I felt really bad. It was kind of an ordeal. I don't really want to talk about it. I'm a little scarred, but other than that, you know.
You guys have Canada Dry.
Yeah, okay.
It's
This
the,
is looking good. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, rule number one when you are trying to do a video thing, we're just gonna hold it. Charge your phone so that it doesn't die. But Brian is holding the finished product. Woo!
Oh, there goes the bag. I'll hold it with my thumb.
Lobster pasta. And so we will tell you if it is any good, but it's fun.
I wore my seagull shirt to be appropriately dressed.
He didn't even know he was going to be eating anything. He thought he was just here literally for spectating, so. All right, let you know. Okay, friend, you have to say, is it a nail or a fail?
It was a nail.
Are you just saying that?
No.
Because this is episode 1.
Look, it was delicious. It was free, which adds to the delicious.
And
I
it's
ate all of it
gone.
except for like
It's
3
gone.
noodles. And
Fail. Total fail.
yeah.
Whatever.
Those 3 noodles
Never
were a
cooking
fail.
ever again. Adam's was a nail. It feels like. Is it okay?
Yes.
We're good. All right, so episode 1, nail. Except for putting the lobster in the pot. Did not work.